Okay, as you guys can see, the car is like totally full, all in the back, all. I spent $10 there, it was donation. Most of the stuff is getting ready to go to the community aid. So I made out pretty good for $10. I got tons of stuff. A lot of brand new DVDs. I was kind of flying blind. I was just kind of grabbing things. That's my word. I'm flying blind. So you know, just kind of sourcing without a way to really search anything. But I'm getting really tired. It's really hot. It's just like there's a little yard sale right there too. Okay, so we're gonna pull up in here. Man, they're everywhere. I just can't get away from them. All right, so we're gonna check this little one out right now. That looks like it might just be maybe free. Well, we'll check it out. Okay, so we got the camera. The camera it's got a big lens on it too. What is the lens? It's got a ProMaster Spectrum 7 polarizer. It's got a huge lens on it. It's a Sahi Pentax K1000. Whenever I see these cameras like this, I know that there's definitely some value here. It works too. It definitely works. All right, so if you guys want to know a little bit more about cameras, I'm not an expert, but I have been learning a lot lately, so I can probably show you a little bit. There was a free camera. That was an Olympus. That was free. There was cassette player on the table. That was free. That was a GE mini recorder. I think that it's like a cash. This spits out the paper. This is for I don't know if it's Wi-Fi. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to take a look at it. And this was free. I may give that to my wife for her phone. So still not bad. I spent $160 today, I think. The camera itself will pay for everything. The back is full. I got a lot of stuff. The haul's gonna be awesome, so don't go anywhere. All right, so not too bad in there. I just left. There's a little place. It's called Myers Variety Outlet. It's just kind of like a place like in the middle of the woods somewhere where he just kind of has his own little shop. I did pick up some Cabbage Patch and some Mickey Mouse items. And some Blue Bonnet. I believe Blue Bonnet is like butter or something like that. Is that what Blue Bonnet is? But we're gonna stuff this in here like that. And but I believe that this doll right here, hello, I think that that's an American Girl doll. And they usually just put things in the container and just throw a price at it. And this is a Cabbage Patch, like in a cabbage. I don't know if that's the name on here says Effie Italy, so I don't know if maybe that was like the first ones that they made. So that might be an original Cabbage Patch, like the first one made in Italy. It sounds familiar. I'm gonna do more research. We're gonna go to the shop and I'm gonna bring all this stuff in, and then we're gonna start the haul. Finally. Okay, here we are back at the basement, aka the dungeon. This is the situation right now. I'm going to get into this haul video, and I'm probably going to, and by the way, there's the string to it, found my selfie stick. It was actually down here. I knew it was there. I just didn't know it was there. But anyway, when you need something, you don't have it. I had a couple other pieces of like selfie stick, stuff like that. It's somewhere around here. I think it's in a container. But anyway, beside the point, we're going to get into the haul video. I'm most likely going to have to split this because this is going to be way too much to do one haul video. I'm going to try to split it in two. So, which I have to also do some drafts today. So whatever I can get up as a draft, even if I can just get 10 up, that's fine. Because I think I already have about 20 drafts. Let's take a look at the computer, see what we got going on here. Seller Hub. I just shipped like 14 items. They're over there. Wait. Over there. And let's see. And something else sold. And I got an offer on a Shoeless Joe Jackson shirt, but it was a really, really crappy offer. Okay, so active. I forgot what I was doing. So there you have it. Can you see I got about 20 drafts. Okay, so my phone is acting a little stupido. here's the selfie stick. It's just like one of those ones, but I like this one because it's one that you just kind of twist, and then it gets a little bit bigger. But I usually just leave it at, because I don't really need all that stretch. I guess if you really want it to be far out away from you, you're trying to do different things, then that could probably come to use. All right, so we're gonna get right into the haul video. I don't want to waste any more time because, like I said, I do have a lot to do today. I had a little bit of a frog in my throat, a horse. You know, my throat was a little hoarse today, so whatever that means. All right, so there's batteries in this, but this is dead. This was free. I got this off the free table. It's a GE mini recorder. Hopefully it works because I got a big pile of electronic stuff over there that doesn't work. So if this works, I'll be happy with that. I really don't have time to take things apart anymore. I do have the belts, I have the screwdrivers, I have all the pieces, but I just don't have time. I had a lot of watches that were just sitting and sitting and sitting. I was like, I just can't let them sit like that. So I just put them all in one pile and just sold them all in one big bulk. And because I just, you know, just big lots. I just can't, I can't do it anymore. I just don't have the time. Time is just something that, you know, you only have so much time in a day, and that's just the way it is. Alright, so this was also free. This is the other thing that I said I need to check out. It has somebody's business card actually attached to the bottom of it. It's a First Data. I don't even know what these are worth. I'm guessing that it plugs into like some type of some way through the computer. Like I said, I don't know how to use these. I don't know what kind of paper they take. I don't know nothing about these. Voice authorization, yada, yada, yada. So like I said, I'm just going to look it up and see if it's worth anything. If it's worth something, then, you know, there you go. I'm sure that's worth something. But I don't know if that technology has to be better. And I'm going into stores that don't even take credit cards. So, you know, they don't even have the technology. All right, so this was just one 920. XL is usually good. That means it's double ink. That means it's going to last twice as long. Usually if it's better to spend up when you buy your ink to get the XL, because then you don't have to keep buying it. So if you get like 2 of these, mine is a 61. I get the 61 XL. I actually just bought one. I try to get it as cheap as possible. I got this one just in the package. You know, I don't know if it's expired. I don't know what it, you know, but I never have any issues. But this one is actually kind of old. It's from 2013. I'm still going to sell it. I'm just going to explain to them that is the year. It's sealed. It's in the plastic. It is, you know, nothing wrong with it. Can't get it out. But it's definitely sealed in the plastic. And, you know, whatever. I don't know what this one is worth. Sometimes they're worth a little bit more. It could be worth $30. Could be worth $50. I don't know. Like I said, we'll find out. Alright, so this was free, this Olympus camera. I'm going to have to check it out. I don't know if this has any value. I see corrosion right there, so I'm going to have to check that out. So that might just be junk too. I don't know. I'll have to check it out. Look at it a little bit more. Got a bunch of little trinkets at this one sale. I bought the watch. This one is actually moving, I think. There. You hear it ticking? Tick, 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 tick. I don't know what it is. It is a... Sometimes these watches can be silver. I would imagine if it's been sitting there all day, it was a watch guy that was there that, you know, probably already looked at it up and down, and it's probably not. It doesn't look silver. Doesn't have any markings. I'll open it up. I'll take a couple more looks. I'll see what it is. See if it's like Swiss made, blah, blah, blah. It's USA, so it's not Swiss made. It is a, I can't see what that says. I usually use my phone, and I'm using my phone right now to record. So, like I said, I'll take a look at that later. There was another one too. I just bought it because it was just another one to add to it. This one looked like it might, and they were only $1. Both of them were $1. One was $1, the other was $1. This one looks like it might be silver. No, this is made in China. This is, yeah, I got there towards the end of the day, so there's definitely probably nothing special here. This one's an anti-magnetic, so I mean, that's a good thing. I don't know what kind it is, but like I said, I'll take an extra look at these and see what they're worth. I only paid $1 for them. You know, if they're only worth 10, 15 bucks, then so be it. I bought this for one of my boys. I'm going to give them that little bling bling, just something just to rock, you know, wear to school, whatever. They don't care. My kids don't care. And thank you, Auction Professor, for showing me this stuff like this, like the pins, that they do have some age to them. I think he was saying that they're older than that if they have the pin like that, but this is Reagan and Bush. So, I mean, that's 80s. This one says Goldwater Miller. So I'm going to see if there's anything valuable here. Here's another one. There's a Bush and a quail. Anybody that's a Bush fan, obviously, is going to be maybe interested in that kind of crap. So we'll see. I'm going to throw all this small stuff in here. Let me put my ink over here. I don't want to sell that. Then I'll have to buy another one. All right, so throw that over there. I think these pants were like $2. I never heard of the brand, so I was like, let me take... This was another dead zone that I was in where I wasn't getting any service. They're Henry Cottons. These are actually brand new with tags, and these are... they were $2. These are 100% linen. So these are linen. They're a decent size. They're 42. They're pretty long, too. So it doesn't matter if they're wrinkled. Linen is that type of wrinkled look anyway, so they already look like that no matter what. So some people like it, some people don't. I guess it just depends. Made it in store. All right, let's keep moving, see what we got. This whole cart is full. There's a lot of stuff I got today, but I still have to. Here was the mega score. This was the best score of the day, and it was free. All of these were free. We got House of the Dead. These are all Sega Dreamcast games. I already looked up the Mortal Kombat Gold. It's worth about $40 just for the disc. We have Ready to Rumble Boxing. We have Slave Zero. Like I said, I don't even know what these are worth. This one there's Mortal Kombat Gold, and they are scratched. They're not in perfect condition. I wish there was a way I could test them. I don't have a Dreamcast anymore. I did not long ago. Fighting Force 2. I might be able to just throw these up and just put that. They're not tested. They are scratched. They can be resurfaced. They're not like to the point where they're cracked or where there's, you know, anything like that. This is Sydney 2000. They do look like they're definitely playable. They're discs though, so it's tough, you know. This one is in World Series Baseball. It's not in the right case. So then we have, this one is, see, this is in the right case either. This is in an NFL case. There's actually two in this one. So there's NFL. NFL Quarterback Club 2000. Somebody's calling me. Okay, so I got a phone call I had to answer really quick. But I think that we're going to do very well. I was looking at these Dreamcast games a little bit more, and some of them are not so good, and some of them aren't bad. Like, some of them are just really, they're really scratched. I think that either way, I didn't pay for them, so, like, this one's not bad. This one is, what does it say? Jet Grind Radio. Like, this one's not that bad. Like, it's scratched, but it's not, like, super scratched. Like, it's still in pretty good condition. It's not that bad. Like, there's a lot of clear area on the disc, so, but we'll see. We'll see. I think we're definitely, with 10 Dreamcast games, we'll definitely do well. I don't want to list them and say that they were tested and say that they work when I don't know. So, because then I'm just risking a return, and I just don't want to deal with that. But, so, nobody wants to deal with returns. What else do we got here? All right, so this is some thrift store stuff from yesterday. I picked up these Merrills. They were $6, and they're in really, really good condition. Like, I don't even have to clean them. There's nothing that I have to do to these. They're almost like new. So these are in really good shape. Being the condition that they're in, like the insides of them, you know when they're worn, when the insides are really rubbed out. But those are like, Those are just really good condition. That's the reason why I picked them up. I passed on some shoes today that were just not in the best condition. All right, so I've seen some of these listed. These are actually magnetic. These are, let's see if we can get them open and not get a bunch of things stuck in us. In me, I don't know why I'm saying us. There's nobody here but me. This reselling game, man, it'll make you crazy. It will. It will make you cuckoo. Yeah, but I don't want to get them staples all over me. All right, so just going to take another, I'm going to take an extra look at, maybe it doesn't shut? I don't know, but it's not opening. Come on, there we go. All right, so we have cookie. Cookie. Nom, nom, nom. Yeah, Big Bird. I can't do Big Bird. I don't know how to do him. Hi, I'm Big Bird. I don't know. I can't do him. And then we got Elmo.
Hey, everybody. Hello. La, 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 la.
Okay. Not bad, right? Yeah, sure. Crazy. All right, but these are magnetic. They stick together. They're definitely vintage. I think I seen the 3 of these sell for like $30. They were like $2, so I was like, let me grab them up. I think these were the only ones. I didn't see any more. Like, these were the only ones that I see online. And I see those together. So I'm assuming that they go together. Alright, so not too bad. I mean, spent a lot of money this weekend. But, like I said, you gotta spend money to make money. You just have to. Trying to get this done. Just want to rip the bag, but I don't want everything all over the place because I still have to try to keep it organized. Okay, so it's funny because me and my son just watched this movie yesterday. Loved it. It was great. I remember it being longer than it was. These were all $1. There's Littlefoot. This is Land Before Time. There's Ducky. Ducky was cool. Ducky was cool. And Petrie. Petrie said, he said, I flied. And Ducky said, no, you falled. Okay. Never forget that. My wife cannot understand why I just never forget some things. You know, some things you just don't forget. You know, and this is the way your brain works. It works weird, like in mysterious ways. And that one is Sarah, spelled with a C. C-E-R-A. I know that because I've seen the credits and I know that it's not spelled S-A-R-A-H or whatever. But anyway, Sharptooth is missing, which was the T-Rex, which was the bad guy in the movie, which was the one that was chasing them around. And who else is Spike? Spike was the one with the spikes. You know, he was the whatever he was. He was a leaf eater, whatever you call him. But yeah. So there's 2 that are supposed to go into that set. All right. So I think that this was from the Pink Hands of Hope. I think I spent a total. The shorts were buy one, get one free. They're $3, so I bought 4 pairs and got 4 pairs free. And then I picked up these shirts. I think they were $3. We have, these are vintage, made in USA. There's 2 of them. I did notice that there was a stain on the one on the end of the sleeve. I think it might have just been from, I don't know, but there's 2 of them. Here's the other one. There's another one. Yeah, Arrow Broad Street, made in USA. This one might be the one that has, they got a little bit wrinkled, see, so I don't like letting things lay around because that's what happens. Yeah, that one's dirty. That I see stains on it. And then I picked up this Nike white tag. I figured for $3 I can probably get 20 for it. It's a big size. It's a large. It's big for a large, which is unusual for something that old, something from the 90s. And then I got all of these shorts. I got a whole bag. Just a bunch. You know, just Adidas. I'm not going to bore you with all the shorts, but they smell clean. They're all clean. I do very well with these shorts. With the athletic shorts sell very fast if you can get them cheap enough. So I figured, I think I paid $2 a pair for them, being that these ones are Adidas. So they're just, they might even fit my daughter, but she probably has enough. I think they're all larges. Maybe I'll put them in a lot and sell them all in a lot and just move it like that. That way I don't got to take, well, I still got to take the pictures, but, you know, whatever. All right, so next bag. What do we got? We got, man, I forget everything I bought. Like, Okay, so this, I think I'm going to give this to my son. School's coming, and I want to make sure they have enough clothes. This is Adidas. It just says destroy, number 15. I have no idea. I don't know who that is. It's probably a basket. I'm guessing that it's probably a basketball player. I'm not really sure. I'm not 100% sure. All right, so I grabbed this because I figured that I could probably use it. The bracelet actually fell out in the bag. It's just a replacement. It's a replacement watch bracelet, but it has the pin piece to take the pin out to replace. So I was like, you know what? I could always use an extra one of those. It was only $1. There's the kit. Paid $1. That way I have an extra one. In case mine breaks, I have a backup. Because sometimes I do have to change. I do have to go through watches. All right, so all of these were all $1. That's right. Everything I bought from this yard sale was $1. They did have some college books, but I didn't really trust them. This one is Finn Balor. I don't know who that is. This is a WWE. I'm not really sure what these shirts are worth. They're in pretty good condition. They're a big size. They're a 2X. So there's that one. Try to get through this quick. Get these listed because they're going to, wrestling usually does pretty well. If the price is right. This one is Shinsuke Nakamura. The artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura. This is another one. Another WWE wrestling. So there was 2. They're in really good shape. Maybe he just grew out of them. I don't know if he lost weight, gained weight. I don't know what the situation was. I think this was a band tee. This is U2. So this is U2 2006. This is the Vertigo. U2 Vertigo 2006 double side. It might only be worth 15. It might be worth 25. Who knows? It's in pretty good shape. But it is from 2006. It's not like a remake. So it's definitely a good tour shirt. All right, so then we have this one. Hard to follow. What's it say? Phenomenal. AJ. Untouchable. AJ Styles. There you go. There's the front. There's the back. Boom. Okay, so I got 3 wrestling shirts for $3. You can't lose with that. I mean, wrestling usually does pretty well. So we have History of Christianity. This is brand new in the box. This was part of the church sale. I did donate $10. I did grab some records too, and there he was just like, just take the records. I was going to give him some more money. I didn't look this up. I don't know what this set is worth, but it is a brand new set. So, History of Christianity. This is a basic introduction. People, event, issues, presented. Dean. I don't know if this is on CD. Beautiful illustrated historic art, includes leader's guide and student worksheets. So this is just like a work thing. Like a lot of times this school stuff does really well. It's good to pick it up. And then we got some records. We got Walt Disney, Merriest Songs. Definitely going to test these out. Make sure they work in pretty good shape. Not too bad. So I'm running out of room here. We got Go-Go's. This one is what? Beauty and the Beat. Go-Go's. I don't know what that one's worth. I don't know what this is. This is McVicker. I have no idea. I think that it's from a movie. So this is a soundtrack on LP. So we're gonna definitely check that out. I just grabbed it because I wasn't really sure. And then of course, You Can Never Lose with Fleetwood Mac. This is Tusk. This is like a double LP album. There might be more than one. There's one. I think there's 2 in there. And then there's like some type of book. So here is I love Fleetwood Mac. I love Stevie Nicks. They're just great musicians. They're a great band. Stevie Nicks is awesome. Mickey and the Beanstalk. So I kind of went through them and just kind of eyed the ones that I figured that I could probably sell. So not too bad with those. So we're going to keep it moving. This was part of the church stuff I got at the church. I got this at the church as well. I got this whole box. I just grabbed, like I said, I only paid $10 for everything. So basically, all the stuff that I'm showing you, that I'm telling you is from the church. I only paid $10 for all of it together, which was basically, there's a whole box here. There's a bunch of brand new DVDs. So I don't know what this is worth. This is a little cast iron type of deal. I don't know if it's, I don't know what you would do with that. I think it's just decoration. And then we have some razors. We have the one that I always find, the basic razor. I'm not really too up on these razors. I really don't know. Like, I don't know what they're called. Like, I can't explain to you. Like, I'll look it up and I'll go, oh, I know what this is. I don't know if they're chic, if they're, I just can't remember. I know there's a razor in that one. And then there's a box of razors. So there's 2 razors. This one looks a little bit older. It looks older than that one. So I'm going to do a little bit more research on this one. It's not in the best condition. It's not as good condition as, I think these are called Fat Boys. But they have to be the right one. So I think that this one is a Fat Boy. And usually they sell for about $25. Maybe a little bit more depending on the condition, what you have. You have the case. If you have one in the case, it's in perfect condition and you're looking at, you know, 50 or more maybe. And this one is just the brush for the shaving cream. So maybe the brush is valuable. I don't know. I don't even know if this might even just be the box. Holland linen. That's the box that it was in. So pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe the box is worth money. Who knows? Somebody might need that box. All right. So let's move this over here. We're going to go through this box. So I think that would make a little bit more sense. We'll do the box first. All right. So this was a no-brainer. Anytime I see a Ralph Lauren, and it has a crest on it, this is a red. I don't know how well red's going to do. I know blue sells well and black. I don't know how well red sells, but this is a blazer, has the gold buttons, it has the crest, it has everything that the blazer needs to sell well. This is going to sell well, probably between $40 and $50. Most likely I'll probably take it off for like $35 to $40. I'm not looking to get rich off of it because I didn't pay that much, but you know, they're worth what they're worth. So if the market says it's worth $50, I'll list it for $60, put it on sale. Get the audience for it, get the followers, you know, the watchers. Pendleton, this is a wool blend. I thought it was really cool. Whenever you see these little teardrop design, this is called a paisley design. So, I used to wear stuff like this when I was a kid because it was all that was around me. It was all 70s clothing in the 80s, and I was wearing hand-me-downs. So, you know, we was po'. We was definitely po'. We didn't have money like that, I know that. For at one point in time, me and my dad lived with my grandma, and we didn't have it like that. All right, so I seen all these X-Men ones, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna grab all the X-Men. So we have the X-Men trilogy, we have X-Men, X-Men 2, and we have The Last Stand. Then we have X-Men First Class, and then we have X-Men Origin Wolverine. So I'm gonna sell these all together, and I think that these are gonna do very well, considering, hoping that the condition is really good. So I don't know, but I think I was looking at them, and the conditions, whenever you see when the cases look like they're in pretty good condition, then usually the discs are as well. That one's got a little bit of smudge on it. This one's pretty good. This I could probably tell by just pulling one of them out. So we'll see. This one's a widescreen. Yeah, they're not bad. They're not perfect, but they're not like, you know, really, really scratched. Maybe I can get like $30 for that set. You know, maybe 25, 30, something like that. We'll see. And then we got a bunch of new ones. Why do I keep saying we? I don't know why I keep saying we. I guess I'm talking about us. You know, I'm talking about me and the crowd. You know, me and my audience. So, whatever. All right, so most of the DVDs that I picked out, I was making sure that I was grabbing the ones, mostly the ones that were new, the ones that I figured that I could probably make a little bit of money off of. I did grab the Spider-Man 2, the widescreen special edition. I don't know what it's worth. I kind of was flying blind on that one as well, but it is what it is. Then we have the Blind Side, really good movie with Sandra Bullock, where they take this kid in, and he's really big, and they just put him in football, and it's just a really cool movie. I like the part where they're driving, and he puts his arm out in front of the kid because he's driving with their kid, and he gets into an accident, but he puts his arm out to protect him, because if he wouldn't have, the airbag would have really hurt him really bad, and maybe even have killed him. But all right, so we have Transformers, brand new. Look, somebody bought it on Black Friday. We have The Blind Side, The Holiday, The Miracle of Our Lady, Fatima, We have Katie and Allie. This is season 1. And then Heaven Can Wait. I'm trying to think, what was that? Didn't I see? That wasn't, I don't think that was Oh God with George Burns. I don't think, it might have been a sequel to it. I don't know. I don't think so, but that's what it makes me think of. If you guys are older, then you know what I'm talking about, those types of movies. All right, I didn't know what this was. I seen the 4400. There was no signal, so I was just, like I said, flying blind. And then we have Mystery Places. This is a PC CD-ROM. It's probably just a hidden object game. I'm guessing that's what it is. These Tudors, these can go pretty good. Back when I was checking them, they were going for a decent amount. This is the first season, so this is the entire first season, brand new. We have The Bodyguard, Catch Me If You Can. This one is full screen 2-disc set. Okay, so that's like a special edition, basically. So basically, we're looking at, you know, we got all these so far. That's not bad. So, and I still got a whole box full over here. So let's see what else we got. Let's keep going. I got a video head cleaner. Sometimes these can be worth a good bit of money. This one is a realistic. It doesn't have, like, you put the liquid there, but it doesn't have the liquid with it. I'm guessing that's what was supposed to go there, and it's not there. So it's missing the cleaner. Then we have, this one is Great Women Artists. Don't know what this is worth. This is a 3 DVD set, brand new sealed. I guess we'll figure it out. I'm guessing that whoever was at this sale today also was not getting signal. So if there was resellers there, they're not finding out unless they have, like, everything downloaded. Like, I know you can download, you can do that with Amazon. You can download everything onto your phone, all the prices, everything for, like, books and things like that. I don't know that much about it, but I was reading up on it when I was kind of a little bit more into Amazon. Right now, I could care less about selling on Amazon. I'm just not into it. You have to be ungated. It's just terrible. You know, you can't win with Amazon unless you started first, you know, unless you started 10 years ago, 5-10 years ago. And I've only been reselling for 4 years, maybe, you know, going on 5 soon. But, yeah, like I said, I just don't get into Amazon like that. Lost in Space. That's Muppets, right? Muppets in Space. All right, so these are Lost in Space. This is both season 2. It's season 2, volume 1 and 2. Both of them are brand new sealed. I would imagine there's a little bit of value here. I don't know how much. So, we shall see, said the blind man. And we got, this was the, I don't even know why I got this. Oh, because it's the double feature. And the disc is in perfect shape. This is the Butterfly Effect. This is the movie, the first and second movie. The first one has Ashton Kutcher in it. I don't know if he's in the second. He's not in the second one. I don't think so. And then we have Presidents. Didn't even look. The lives and legacies of the 43 leaders of the United States. Whoop, something fell out. That looks like a bookmark. Bookmark with all the presidents on it. Cool. All right, so I'm just going to look at one to get a general idea of the condition of the discs. This was the first one. And not too bad. A little dusty. They're okay. They're not bad. We'll go ahead and make sure we get these listed. We're going to do a little bit more. I'm getting into 20 minutes here and probably already a half hour. We're going to finish the rest of this box. And I think we're going to have to stop. I just don't think there's going to be enough time. All right, so this is Planet Earth and the Blue Planet. I've seen one. I've never seen the whole set. So this is the whole set. This is 2. Planet Earth and the Blue Planet. Seas of Life. Wow, so this is, like, really cool. Let's take a look at the disc. Somebody actually wrote in it, the Blue Planet, Ocean World, Frozen Seas. So somebody actually took the liberty of writing everything down. Like, we're going to look at the discs. They probably already watched them. Wow, they're just, that's new. That's, like, brand new. So, not complaining. I'm not complaining. We did very well, but we're going to have to start getting some things listed. It is closing in on that time. Obviously, we can't sit and look at things all day. We have to get them listed. We have to get them up on eBay or we don't make any money. I have to finish this tomorrow. I uploaded a video. There's a new video up now. This is going to be a new video. I'm keeping this. I just thought it was really nice. I think this is like, it's made by River's Edge, but this is like the camo, whatever you call it. What's the camo called? What does it say? Fall transitions. I don't know. I can't. I'm at a loss right now. Like I'm having a brain fart. All right, so the watch was outside of the box, sitting like this, and I was like, okay, let me check that out. That's pretty cool. It's actually digital. It's made by Kingsley. Is it Kingsley? The band is like, I don't know, kind of, it's leather. So I don't know if this is worth any money. It's not a bad looking watch. It's okay. It was in the box. I was like, let me just grab it. Like I said, I don't think it has a whole ton of value, but it's a Kingsley dual time watch. Yeah, so it's digital. It's digital and analog, but the analog is digital too. Like the analog is not digital, but like a screen, you know, digital screen. So I can't think of the right word to say for that. All right. So a lot of times when you're at yard sales and thrift stores, you're gonna find cologne and perfume. Sometimes it's gonna be really old. Don't worry about the price on it. If it's super old, if it's discontinued, if it's hard to find, people will pay up for it. Like this might have a $3 price tag on it, but I just grabbed it anyway because I wasn't sure of how old it is. Let me see if I can find a date on it. Fragrance, made in USA, yada, yada, yada. No, I don't see a date on it anywhere. No. Nope. I don't know. How about over here? No. No. Contains empty box. Yeah, because you have to put that into the box. All right. So, whatever. We'll see. I'll scan it. See if it's worth anything. Go from there. So, this looks familiar. This looks like something that goes to a toy. A lot of times people are going to be looking for certain pieces, and sometimes these pieces to complete a toy can be a little valuable. So I was like, let me just grab it and throw it in. I'll look it up later and see if it's actually, maybe this is worth $20 because it might go to some type of xylophone, some type of set, you know, really old. So it just looked old to me, and I just grabbed it. I don't know. What is supposed to go in there? Oh, this is a salt. This is a. So there wasn't another one. This is like a salt and pepper shaker, but it's Santa Claus, but there's only one. Because I opened it up and then I noticed that. See, there's the holes on the top too. So that's probably not really worth anything. And then this has Elvis's. It has his Cadillac. It'd be crazy if you guys could see it. If I could just put it on. There's the camera. Can you see the Cadillac? Oh, there you go. Look at that. It's Elvis. His Cadillac. You can see it a little bit, right? No? It's upside down. I don't know. Who cares? It says down at the bottom, it says Elvis Presley Solid Gold Cadillac. Okay. I wonder how much that's worth. But anyway, I remember these from back in the day. I don't know if they're worth anything. I just grabbed it because I know it's old, but I don't know what it's worth. This is just a bell. I don't know. It is International Silver Company, handmade, silver plated, India. This is just a silver. Christmas 1998. All right, so that's just a bell, but it's silver plated. It's not really worth anything. Whatever. And then I seen another watch. I think this is Wrangler. All right, so I got this Wrangler watch. This was actually sitting in a different area, and then I grabbed it, and then I seen the box. I was like, okay, so that goes in the box. So you have the original box for this watch. I'm thinking maybe, if not, whatever. I'll just sell it with the box. I don't know. I don't know if this goes to it or not, but I'll probably put a battery in that, and I'll just sell it like this, and maybe I'll get like $20 to $25 for that. So let's put that in here. I picked up a couple pairs of these glasses. They look like Armani. They do. They actually have. They have a V on them, and then they have the little They have like the little Armani like wings on them. That's what they look like. They're just like kind of like fake. I'll probably give them to my boys. They're cool. They're cute. Made in China. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do with these. I'll just could always put them online and sell them, because every time I give him sunglasses, he doesn't really wear them. Like, and then here's another pair. These are NYS Collection eyewear. These are pretty much the same thing. These are brand new. Still have the... I'll have to look these up. These might be vintage. They might be worth a few bucks. We'll see. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're not old. Maybe they're just whatever. So we'll look them up. So let's throw everything back in the box. We'll deal with that after. I think that's going to be it for this video, because I think there's just way too much stuff to go over through one video. And I really don't have a lot of time, because I have to get some things photographed, and then I have to get my stuff to the post office. So for now, I think we're just going to have to quit. And I'll have to get back to this stuff. I'm going to have to take it off the cart, because the cart belongs to somebody else. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is part 1. There's going to be another part, probably a part 2, part 3. Guessing with all of this stuff, there might be a couple parts. I got some Cabbage Patch. I got I got Mega Bloks, World of Warcraft. I got tons of stuff. I got Nikes. I got everything. So, I mean, this is just a huge haul. I did really well this weekend. I think I'm done shopping for the end of the weekend. Maybe. Tomorrow, Saturday, there's going to be yard sales. But anyway, I'm going to try to get as much listed as I can. That's sitting right here. I'm going to take everything off the cart and just kind of lay it to the side. Tomorrow, I'm not going to worry about really, shipping anything crazy, because I've already got all my items shipped later in the day. So there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Leave a comment down below. Hit the notification bell to get notified when I post another video. And that's it. Peace. I'm out.